guys! Today I'm going to do a review of I Am the Messenger by Marcus Zusak. Since reading the book Thief sometime last year, I've been really looking forward to reading I Am the Messenger because I really like the way that Marcus Zusak writes. I Am the Messenger is about a guy who lives in, I think it's New York because there's taxis, but it could also be Chicago. He's an underage taxi driver, as are his friends, and he's a bit of a loser, really, and he has a gorgeous dog, but he lives in a bit of a hovel, and all that he does is drives people around until one day he's caught up in a hold-up at a bank, and then he receives through the post a playing card with random addresses on that he has to go to. This book is surprising because it, as well as being hilarious, I laughed out loud at this book a million times, as well as being funny. It's incredibly touching, it's really sad in parts, but it also makes you think really hard about what this book's trying to say, because he goes to these places to try and help these people in some way, and sometimes it's happy and sometimes it's for a bad reason, but either way he does help them. I love this book, it's so good, the way it's paced and the way it's set out, the chapters are very short and they've got names. I like it when chapters have names. It just makes me feel like I know what's coming but not, and it's got suspense all the way through. You want to know what's going on. It's a bit of a mystery novel as well as a comedy, a heart-wrencher. It's a fantastic book, and also the character development in this book is amazing. Ed Kennedy, the main protagonist, starts off as this loser, and at the end he becomes messenger. The last two sentences, I won't spoil it, but that they break your heart. They're fabulous. I think my favourite character in this is the doorman, because he is a dog that loves coffee, and the way that Ed kind of talks to him and gives him a voice is just adorable. He's his best friend, and also Ed's other best friends like Audrey and Marv and Richie. They're just fantastic the way they're painted, and also some of the other characters in the short stories that Ed has to go to. All these characters are so well developed in each of the addresses that he has to go to and all the mysteries that he has to solve. You can pick when you've read the book and you realise what I'm talking about. When he goes to the different houses and he meets the different people, you can pick which moral story is your favourite, and I just really like that about this book. The problem that I do have with this book, I Am the Messenger, is that it reminds me a lot of a book that I have just reviewed called The Messenger of Fear by Michael Grant. It's kind of along the same lines. There is a guy who goes to a place and morally fixes someone or something that's going on there, and that is exactly the same as this book, but as the genre is so different and the writing styles are that different, and also I Am the Messenger was written first, I can't really penalise this book for having a similar idea, also because they're so different. In Messenger of Fear is horror, and this is more humanist, I reckon. So in general, I Am the Messenger by Marcus Zusak gets 5 stars from me. I absolutely love this book. I read it in 4 days, I think. It was just fantastic. It's so well paced and it's just exciting from start to finish, and you'll fall in love with the characters, and it's a really good book. I would recommend it to anyone. So that's it for the review, guys. Comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and if you've read I'm the Messenger, then I'd love to hear what you think about it in the description box, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!